I will give you the word. You just gotta be worthy.
Hi loves, what is up? It's AshecaLee here, back at it with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I completed this very nice spring dedicated makeup look. So what we did here was just incorporate some yellow, some bright color into a smoky eye. It looks a bit advanced, but I promise you can do it. So this is very beginner friendly. I'm just going to take you guys through the steps, and I'm also going to share with you guys the products that I used to complete this makeup look. So yeah, we did our brows, you guys. I did something a little bit extra here with the flowers in my hair. I curled my hair. I've been loving this orange on me, especially for the spring, and I feel like this whole look, the flowers, the shirt, the plant, y'all peep the plant, right? I'm trying here, okay? I feel like everything just came together very nicely. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching. But if you are not subscribed to my channel, then just go ahead, hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of our family that we have growing on YouTube. And also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think of this hair in a comment down below, of this look in the comments down below. And yeah, just let me know you guys' idea of you know, this whole concept and this video. Let me know. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so we are going to start off with our brows today, and my brows are already like waxed and cleaned up and everything, so I'm just gonna go in with some duo lash glue, and I'm gonna take this and just apply this to my eyebrow hairs. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go in with my NYX brow gel, and this is in the shade Espresso. I'm gonna take this and just go ahead and fill in my brows. And then just to catch any sparse areas that we missed, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel in the shade Grind. And this is just a colored brow sculpting gel. So brows are almost done, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. For our eyelids, I'm going to go in with the Milk Makeup Concealer in the shade Medium. And I'm using this because it's much brighter. So applying this over our eyelids will create a more even base. And this will allow our eyeshadow to pop 10 times more. Blending out any creases that we have gotten in our eyes, just so that our canvas could be very smooth and flat, that when we apply our eyeshadow, it would just glide on. So for eyeshadow today, we're going to do something very bright and very vibrant for the springtime. And okay, so I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place palette, the AshecaLee, and I'm going to dip into we're going to mix this orange shade with this darker brown shade right here. And this is going to be our transition shade. And we're just using back and forth swiping motions and also some circular motions so that the colors can be very nicely blended together. So we're focusing the color in our crease, but then using the excess and dragging it up towards our brow bone just very slightly. And you want to take your time and gradually do this. And then as you apply, you want to keep building color so that it can look very pigmented. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this right here is the look that we are doing today. I did yellow glitter, and I chose the yellow because, well, it's springtime. So, first day of spring, we're going to dedicate this video to spring, okay? Jump back to this eye. So the next color we're gonna take is a dark brown. Now this dark brown shade is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna dip into this color right here. I'm just gonna take this color directly in the crease area, and we're also going to focus it on this outer corner of our eyes. So in the crease area, we're gonna do back and forth swiping motions and even circular motions. So when using circular motions, you wanna make sure that you're applying pressure so that the color is evenly blending in. I like to use the circular motions because, especially for my crease area, because that applies pressure. So it will give me that depth that I want in the crease. And we're going to take this brown color a little bit in the inner corner as well, so that when we cut our crease, we'll see some of that brown, so it looks like the cut crease is like popping out. Okay, so now that we have that definition on our eyes, we're going to go ahead and carve out our crease. And I am going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan, and I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my lid. Our lid is carved, and I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place palette. I'm gonna dip into this yellow shade. Now this is gonna be our base color for our glitter, and I'm just going to press this in. Okay, so now that we have our yellow on, it doesn't need to be precise and it doesn't need to be super pigmented. We just literally want to apply it for a base color. So next I'm going to go ahead and do my liner. Now I'm doing my liner first because we're dealing with glitter. So if I was to apply the glitter first and then do the liner, obviously some of that glitter is going to get on the liner, so that when I draw my liner, it's going to be super chunky. So we're going to avoid that by doing liner first. And this is just a liquid liner that I got from the hair store. So nothing special, but it works for me. Wow. Okay, that's okay because we're actually gonna use black and blend it together. Ooh, child. So I'm just gonna take my brush, smudge this in as best as I can. Okay, whatever, we'll fix that later. So next we're gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're gonna dip into the black eyeshadow, and we are going to apply this to our outer corner. And literally just smudge this into the outer corner and our crease. Now to prep for the glitter, you can actually leave your eyes like this. I think this is pretty cute, but because we're being extra today, we're not gonna do a matte eye. We're gonna do some glitter. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX Pigment Primer. You can use the glitter primer, the pigment primer, it doesn't really matter. They both do the same thing. So I'm gonna take this and just literally apply it over my crease. For our glitter today, I'm gonna be going in with the their glitter palettes, and I'm gonna dip into this golden shade, more or less this yellow one. I like this one much better. So we're gonna use this, and they are pressed glitter powders. So I really thought that was cool, so I definitely wanted to try it out, and I actually really like it. Now I'm I'm just going to apply some mascara to my upper lash line. And I'm using the Max Hot and Naughty Lash. And just applying a very thin layer. Now for spring, we want to do very glowy, dewy skin. So we're gonna dip into okay, so we're gonna use our Fenty primer just because this is one of my favorite primers ever. So I'm gonna use this. I know this is for matte, but we're gonna use this today because I don't really feel like this dries my skin out at all. I actually really like it. Then for springtime, we're going for a dewy look. A dewy, glowy look. So I'm going to take my NYX Honey Dew Me Up. Now this is also like a, I don't know. You can call it a primer, but it's actually not. I would definitely recommend this for dry skin. Now this is like super dewy. It smells great. This is going to add so much moisture to your skin. It's amazing. But next for our glow, I'm going to go in with the Take 2 Cosmetics. This is their Liquid Illuminator. Now, this is my first time trying this, so I'm excited to see how well this works. I'm going to shake it up. And we're just going to... Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. We're just gonna rub this all over our face. So I definitely could have got a darker color, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. Now this is also a illuminator. I'm gonna take this as well and apply this. Just to tone down that ashy look that we have going on. Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in shade 335. And we're just going to apply this all over our face. So I'm going to go ahead spray my face with my Mario Badescu, and this is the Rose Water one because I feel like this one is very hydrating, so this will have our face looking real dewy. So I'm just going to spray. Just very lightly, and just going to use my beauty blender to press this in. My foundation brush on my chin. And on my forehead. And also on my cupid's bow. I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge underneath my eyes. The areas where we normally would contour, which is our cheekbones, jawline, our nose, and I will use the excess on my forehead. I use a different flat buffing brush, and we're just going to buff this contour shade in. This nose contour. To set our under eyes and our concealer, I'm going to go in with the Milk Makeup setting powder. This is their translucent medium, and I'm just going to take this on my beauty sponge. And then to set our contour, I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palettes in medium to dark. And we're going to mix these two shades that I hit pan on because I love this stuff. We're going to apply this everywhere we applied our contour. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and we're just going to do this in our waterline. So for our lower lash line, I'm going to go into those first two shades, our transition shades, and I'm going to pop this on our bottom lash line, just going to smoke it out. And then I'm going to dip into the brown and the black shade. For mascara for our bottom lash line, I'm taking the Kush Milk Makeup mascara. One of my favorite mascaras ever. It's super pigmented. I'm going to go in with our blush, and I'm taking the ColourPop blush in the shade Main Chick. And we're going to apply this on the apples of our cheeks. My Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm going to set my face. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Morphe highlighter. This is in the shade Spark, and we're just going to apply this on the high points of our cheekbones. The Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to dip into the shade Tourmaline, and we're going to apply this over what we have already. For lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Dark Brown, and we're just going to line. NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade London. I'm going to apply this. This is like an OG goodie. Oh my goodness, I love this. And then to top that off, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Universal Lip Gloss. You can keep it matte if you want, but I'm going to add just a little bit of gloss. Alrighty, love, so that completes this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, then you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to your girl's channel. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And before we go, today's motivational quote is, God says, do you see what I carried you through? Wait until you see where I carry you to. So with that being said, I will see you loves in my next video. Bye.